Pause YouTube. How's it going, everybody? Before I get into talking about the team preview, I have something that I want to talk to you guys about right quick. Recently, some of you guys have been asking me, "Oh, Leo, why don't you stream? Leo, you should stream. Leo, it's summer, stream." And the reason why I don't stream is because for some reason, my webcam doesn't want to be read by my laptop. Then the disc that came with my webcam for it to work on my laptop, I lost, so I can't use it on Laura's computer. Then my brother's computer is hooked up to his TV, which I don't want to look up to like a 50-inch TV and be blinded because the cord to my webcam is really short. So yeah, the next best thing that I found out that I could stream is actually Pokemon Showdown with a software called XSplit, I believe, and it allows you to like stream your computer screen. And if you guys would like me to stream some Showdown, then leave a comment down below saying on whether or not you would like me to do that. This also means that for those of you people who have been asking me to battle y'all on Showdown, this will be your perfect opportunity to battle me on Showdown, and even some of you guys who want to battle me on Wi-Fi. Although, actually, yeah, you guys can still battle me on Wi-Fi. It just won't be streamed. Just what I'm trying to say is that if you guys want me to stream Showdown so you guys can battle me, then please leave a comment down below saying on whether or not you would like me to or not, and then I'll have some buddies in the call, and it'll all just be a good time. So, yeah. Anyways, I got a pretty fun, quick UU battle that I had against DrizzleToad. I believe he actually does upload, and he recently started, so you guys should definitely go check him out and show him support. The team that I'm using in this battle is a team that I got from my boy Kevin, aka New Breed. I'll leave his channel link down in the description as well, so make sure to go check both of them out. Now, looking at threats on DrizzleToad's side of the field, Sableye and Manshell are really the two main things I'm going to have to watch out for, just because Sableye is actually really damn annoying and can prevent me from getting up hazards early on in the battle. Then Manshell being scarfed if I lose my Chandelure could possibly plow through my team, so I really have to watch out for those two. But due to the fact that he doesn't have a spinner, I thought my best lead would be my Crustle, and even if he leads off with the Sableye, I can just switch into my Chandelure and go from there. But he actually ends up leading off with the Rhyperior, which is really good for me because now I'm going to be guaranteed to get up at least my Stealth Rocks as he goes straight for the Rock Blast, trying to prevent me from getting up as many hazards as I can. He's actually going to get 4 hits with the Rock Blast. Luckily, though, I live on 1 HP, allowing me to get up at least 1 layer of spikes, and I was really hoping that he would only get 2 hits this turn, then get 2 hits the next turn, so I could at least get up 2 layers of spikes. But 1 layer of spikes is more than enough for me. As he knocks me out with the Earthquake, I'm going to switch into my Kingdra, and after a layer of spikes and rocks, nothing safely switches into my Kingdra. Not even this Roserade, because after the hazard damage and this Hydro Pump, he's going to be at around 50% HP, and judging for how much damage Specs Kingdra does to max special defense, max HP Roserade, I was pretty positive that this Life Orb Joker meter would be able to knock out this Roserade if he was max special defense. Unfortunately, though, I get a crit, and as you can see from damage calc, I'm pretty positive I still would have been able to knock him out even without the crit, so yeah, I doubt the crit even mattered. But I'm able to get rid of the Roserade, which was the one main thing keeping my Virizion from doing any work to his team, and you're going to see that Virizion definitely comes in handy in this battle. So as he brings in the Manshell, I'm going to switch directly into my Chandelure because it's really the best switch-in that I have, knowing that he more than likely will just go for the U-turn, considering the fact that he has no reason to go for the Fake Out or the High Jump Kick. But it turns out that he is just a Scarf Set, more than likely because I did not see any Life Orb recoil. So he turns out into the Rhyperior, which is actually really risky because if I had Energy Ball after hazard damage, that easily would have been able to knock him out. Unfortunately, though, this Chandelure is just a sub-split set with dual stab, so I'm going to switch directly into my Virizion as he takes this opportunity to get up his Stealth Rocks, which is perfectly fine by me because now I can just freely go for the Giga Drain, which, much like my Kingdra, after hazard damage, nothing on his team switches into my Virizion safely. So he's going to bring in the Sableye, and judging for how much damage his Giga Drain did, this should be an easy 2 KO. Even if he stays in and tries to go for Recover, eventually I will be able to go for a free workup and then go from there. And he actually predicts me to go for my boosting move, which is why he went for the taunt. Unfortunately, though, I did just make the offensive play by going straight for the Giga Drain, which I'm not even going to lie, to be honest, I was very, very close to actually going for the workup. Luckily, though, last second I did go for the Giga Drain, and I'm able to take out 1 threat as he brings in a 2nd threat. I don't want to take a U-turn, an Air Slash, or a High Jump Kick, so again, my safety switch-in is my Chandelure, which this Chandelure should have Flame Body, which has a 30% chance to burn the opposing opponent if it makes contact with the Pokemon. Unfortunately, though, I forgot to change it from Flash Fire to Flame Body, so yeah, I can't burn this Manshell, which means Chandelure isn't going to be as useful as it could be. As he U-turns out into the Suicune, I don't really care if he wants to go for a Calm Mind because I have Virizion, and even if I don't knock him out with my Giga Drain, I can then just bring in my Manshell and knock out Suicune with the High Jump Kick. So either way, I am not at all worried by the Suicune. As he goes for the Scald, this automatically tells me he does not have the Ice Beam just because The only variant of Suicunes that tend to run Scald are Max Defense, Max HP with Roar, Rest Talk, or Calm Mind, Rest Talk. So I really have nothing to worry about from the Suicune. As he goes for a second Scald, he is going to get a crit, which honestly does not matter because after this Giga Drain, I'm still going to be at a very good amount of HP to the point where I should be able to take a hit from his Raikou, which right now is my main concern, just because Virizion is really the only thing on my team that can take one hit from Raikou and possibly knock it out. But he's going to switch directly, well, sorry, he's going to bring in his Manchow, and I'm just going to switch right back into my Chandelure, which again is my safest switch. And as he goes for the Aerial Ace, he fails to knock me out, and he's going to just finish me off with a second Aerial Ace. But at this point, judging from what he has left, which is his Manchow, Rhyperior, and Raikou, my Kingdra should be able to live in Aerial Ace, barring the fact that he doesn't crit me, and still be able to get up a Rain Dance. So that's what I'm going to go for, as he actually ends up switching into the Rhyperior. And after this Rain Dance, the battle has just really switched into my favor. The only thing that he can hope for right now is for me to miss a move and him knock out my Kingdra. But then again, I still have Mew and I still have Virizion, which can deal with Manchow and his Raikou accordingly. So he goes for the Protect just to waste a turn of Rain, which doesn't really end up mattering too much, as I'm going to be able to clean knock him out with his Hydro Pump. He is then going to bring in the Raikou, which even then is going to be easily taken out by a Hydro Pump, but I really don't want to risk Hydro Pump missing, so I'm just going to go for the safe Draco Meteor. And I wasn't too sure if a Dragon Pulse would actually knock him out, not to mention that after -2, a Dragon Pulse should still be more than enough to knock out this Manchow, which, wow. After -2, this Dragon Pulse should be more than enough to knock out Manchow, but I decided to be real, and I go for the Hydro Pump, and I hit it, and I'm able to knock out the Manchow, and that's going to be the victory in my favor. So yeah, pretty quick, fun battle. As I said, guys, make sure to go check out New Breed and my opponent DrizzleToad. Also, leave a comment down below on whether or not you guys would like me to stream some Pokemon Showdown stuff so y'all can battle me. And with that, I am out of here. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to some more content, and later, everybody.